for SMEs, ideally they'd be able to access a wider pool of knowledge and resources and expertise that they would currently not be able to access from their region if that knowledge and expertise doesn't exist. And I suppose what would be interesting for an SME is if they can actually access that knowledge, technology and expertise in a more rapid and cost-effective way than if they were doing it by themselves without the network there.
Getting access to what is the knowledge that is produced in university is quite difficult for SMEs. Maybe for larger industries it may be easier for them to have connection to the university, but I think for many small companies it's quite difficult to know exactly what's around in our university, let alone what's around in other universities. So in that respect I think the Karim can help to get better access to what is new knowledge or what are new developments going on in universities and how can they benefit from that. In that respect Karim can help.
For small businesses, many of them find innovation difficult. They're all doing their day job and trying to do something above and beyond that can be very hard. Karim will give them the opportunity through grants and through access to the different universities to actually get world-class help around technical areas of innovation that they want to work on, and especially around some of the low-carbon agenda as well, which I think for them will be a big new growth opportunity. But to actually develop it, they are going to need some external help to develop up some of those ideas as well, and Karim will give them that.
So I think the market Northwest Europe is one of the main markets of many of the SMEs. So some of them already have partners in one of the countries, but I think they could do more cooperation and it could help them for innovation.
SMEs can get better access to the knowledge and the technologies that are already available within the universities, and it's also an opportunity to get more transnational links with universities. So rather than trying to find the knowledge in your local university, you can now join the network and go out and, for example, find some technology needs available in the University College of Dublin.
From a business point of view, there's an opportunity to, access leading edge knowledge, hopefully, across the 8 regions, but also globally, because I think all the partners will also be taking a quite international perspective on what the current agenda is in terms of, obviously, innovation, obviously responsible innovation, but also in terms of wider knowledge transfer across the sectors we're focusing on. So from a business point of view, again, it's an opportunity to innovate on a product and an organisation level, taking on new product development strategies, but also implementing new organisation strategies as well.
Okay, the first thing we can provide to SMEs is training. Training to be sure that we integrate every bit of responsible innovation in their process as soon as possible. Because the later you take this approach, the bigger impact it has on the company. So the sooner, the better. The second thing is we can provide some funding and some incentive to work with universities and to work with research centers.
We are a group and a network of supporting agencies and universities that are willing to work with SMEs. So our main target are SMEs that want to grow through innovation projects. So those ones who want to focus on innovation and internationalization, I think the project is made for them.
A key thing for SMEs is their competitive edge. SMEs are quite small, they don't have an ability to invest in research and development. Lisbon's strategy is quite clear. For Europe to be successful, we need to be investing more research and development capability for our SME community. That's what the Karim project is about. It's about creating a network that provides access for SMEs to research and development capabilities that sits right across Northwest Europe. So in opening up that area, we're more likely to be able to get the best expertise that sits within Northwest Europe alongside SMEs that need it.